Thank you.
Rap cowards, one button the other side. The pain I feel is hurting my heart, like if my mama died. Grabbing the llama, I might kill Obama now. But if I see George Bush, it'll be a homicide. Pardon my Swahili, I'm just speaking my mind. No time for being humble, I'm a beast with the rhymes. I give signs to the deaf, and I speak to the blind. With my people, I stay peaceful, cause I keep it divine. Get out of line, then you have to come and speak to the nine. Keep my cool when I have to bring the heat to a time. Break bones in the sand boat whenever I land blows. Give a fuck you driving the Buick or in the Lambo. I could take a track and just drop it on some politics, or talk about my people's history and our accomplishments, or talk about a brother who I'm about to go demolish quick, but that'll make them happy as a faggot in the politics. Sisters, listen up, he don't respect you if he call you bitch. Then he hit the skins, hit the road and never calls again. There you go, with the flow we going off again. Crackers in they boardroom sweating, hoping I lost my pen. I still got it, I'ma terrorize the industry, cause I ain't confused about the Jews. Boom, boom, clear it out, there's a bomb in the room. Tell the crackers in the kites they got a problem with two, cause I'ma fight white power till I'm gone in the tomb. We can rally, but please bring your revolver with you, cause white death by the black hand is long overdue. Sometimes I'll be feeling like I've been lost in the zoo. My gorillas are killers, they pack knives and they blast text. The chrome magnum barrel long as a giraffe neck. You killed the arrow at the Incas and the Aztecs. Your bloodbath is next, so don't you take this as an aspect. Clutching my toaster while I'm watching Sankofa. I bought a Land Rover just to run a cracker over his wall. The weak will fall and the strong will endure. Be a black atomic bomb, shake the world at its core. Why these faggots brag about they platinum jewels and they tours? I mean, this whole world is yours. Why you choose to be whores? Afro Prada, Afro Fendi, Afro Christian Dior. Your lip piercings and skinny jeans is pissing me off. Got some rapping homosexuals tucking back your testicles. Black women thinking less of you, so they don't stand next to you. Got my people mad enough to spray a tech at you. I even know a couple sisters down to break a neck or two. I pack the gat, bring the industry back. I got everything you lack. Black integrity's back. Black. I'm in the octagon, killer cracker, glockathon. Nobody's getting spared. I'm dropping babies like the Octomom.
First, why kill the babies? They're just little innocent blue-eyed babies. Because, goddammit, they're gonna grow up one day to rule your babies. Kill them now.
The former slave take you back to the cave and beat all y'all to death and hot on your grave. I won't give you no respect till you pay off your debt. The only way to pay you back is licking blood out your neck. I know I'm scaring white folks. Be the shell or be the yoke. Either way you getting cracked or even beaten to a pulp. I've been training my jiu-jitsu, stop your breathing with a yoke. And I'm begging you to test me if you taking me for joke. Ain't gonna be no laughing when the guns start blasting. French fried crackers, potato or straight mash 'em. That means either blast them or stomp them to a fine powder similar to ashes. This cracker is a bastard. Got a knuckle game, something similar to Cassius. I'ma change my name to Mr. Kicker Cracker Ass quick. My quick hands hits harder than bricks, fam. Stepping in this man's like stepping in quicksand. I'm all the trouble you can handle. Rhymes hot enough to brand you. Don't wager with your life, get all the money you can gamble. See, this is just a sample of the beating I can hand you. I'm telling Uncle Sam too, don't make me choke slam you. Thinking that I'm ignorant, you need to pipe down like infants. And just remember my lyricism's ridiculous. I'm the best that ever did it, and I continue to do it. This is African insurrection music, the movement, move it.
Let's talk about resolution. No more trying to work nothing out. We accept your declaration of war against our race, against our babies, against our women, our children, men and families, and we have a resolution. Dedicating this discussion to our Haitian brothers and sisters who showed us what works with crackers, because talking don't work. So in the spirit of our Haitian ancestors, who brought white tyranny to a divine and righteous end by way of their bleeding swords, we boldly swear to the Creator and our ancestors to wage endless and relentless warfare against the white race until we bring their presence on this earth to a screeching, definitive, and absolute end. This is our final resolution to the ongoing problem of white racial aggression on planet Earth.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
If nobody told you, I'ma show you.
Uncle Jackson, Apple 2 up on Black Power. What's going on, family? How are you? Good afternoon, good morning, good night. Whatever time you're watching this. You already know this is RNMRBG TV. You know we keep it G. It's your brother in Google. Now you see RNM. Back again. You know how we do it. Got a little something to talk to y'all about. It's kind of funny to me. Hopefully it might make you laugh as well. Shit is funny. Anyway, before I begin, you already know how we going to do it. Say it along, family. You know the motto, you know the method, you know the madness, you know the equation. What is that? It's black love. You know why? It's black love is a cure for the black nation. So let's get it. So today is a little Friday get together with the family. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, that's all it is. When I come before y'all, it's a get together. We vibing, we talking, we building, we learning. You understand? Family time. So we gonna call this, Family Friday. That's why I like to call Fridays. I call it Family Friday. You understand? And on today we gonna talk about what I want to give the title of I see, I hear while you speak fear. Follow me. Oh man. Alright. So if you've been up to, this is pretty much, my source where I'm getting this, I ain't go from getting this from, I came across a picture on Facebook earlier today, Facebook and Instagram. Shit was hilarious. Now, before we begin, I'm going to show you the picture. This is the picture right here. Oh no, hold on. Let me cut it off, cut out the light. I don't know if you can see because of the glare. But yeah, this is it. This is the pic, right? Like I said, I'm getting this off of the book. I'm getting this off the gram and whatever. I caught this a little earlier today. And I thought this shit was hilarious myself, personally. I thought it was hilarious. Now, a lot of our brothers and sisters, I ain't go front. They was pissed off, angry. Now watch this. I understand where you're coming from. I really do. I do. But again, me, I'm a different breed of person. I read between the lines. You understand? And this is what I want the family to start doing. Thinking it's not illegal. You understand? Just follow me. Now, this no-name character, nonetheless, because he didn't have a name, at least I couldn't find it at the moment. I'm still gonna look for it. Just analyze. Matter of fact, hold on. I want you to see it. I want you to look at it one more time. Just look. Hold on. Oh shit. Hold on. Let me get it back up for y'all. But nonetheless, I want you all to look at the picture, family. I need you all to look at the picture. Hold on. I'm back. But yeah, like I said, I need you all to look at the picture. Look at it real good. Hold on. Pull it up. Look at it real good. Study it real quick. Right? Okay. Yes, you see the obvious. As far as I'm standing on the, that good old red, black, and green. That's the obvious. Okay. And of course, you see the symbolism where he has his American rag wrapped around his shoulders. He's got his camouflage hat on. I'm pretty sure symbolizing some sort of military service. Alright, I hear you. But the biggest thing that I see and the biggest thing that a lot of people are missing, look at his face if you can see it. Look at his posture. Look at his head. It's dropped. He can't even officially stand on what he's quote unquote standing on. Because if he was really gangster about it, he would be like the real brothers and sisters out there when they standing on the American rag or whatever. They have their face up. They have no prayer, you know what I'm saying? They ain't got no shame in it. Because they know what that symbolizes to us. They know what it means to us. This, that, and third. Now think about it. What is really your beef against black people? Against African people? Besides our mere existence? Look real good, family. He looks shameful. He's not even that gangster, quote unquote. You feel what I'm saying? So again, my question I'm asking is again, what's your beef with us when we were the ones who was in our natural state of mind and our natural state of environment, and you were the one who came and encroached on us, removed us because you were the ones that were jealous. You had nothing to offer to yourselves, let alone the world, but we did. So your jealousy and your envy kicked in. You did what you did. You removed us, brought us to this new place called America. 3Ks, don't get it twisted. And you come up with all these different laws, these different stipulations, these different legislations, and these different obstacles and roadblocks to suppress, subdue, contain, halt, if you will, the progression of black people. Regardless, at the end of the day, we like that tough tree in the concrete in Brooklyn, if you will, or any city in the world. We the tough tree in the concrete that are always managed to break through the concrete and grow on up to a nice tree. That's us. That's black people. That's what we do for the world. You give us bullshit, we rise up out of it. You feel what I'm saying? You present us with shit, just like the dung beetle back in ancient Kemet, whatever, Kepra or whatever. He took dung and created new life out of it. That's black people. That's what we do, right? So what should be for us? We ain't bother you. Even in the midst of all this stuff that's going on in present day situations. As a collective, right? As a collective, black people still ain't bothering you. So again, what should be for us? Now, if we were to flip the pages of history, we have every right, if you will, every God-given right, every natural-born right to stand on that rag when you see the brothers and sisters doing what they do, standing in protest against the legislations of this corporation, aka country. You feel what I'm saying? We got a reason. What's yours? You have none. What's your reason, fam? What's your reason besides the fact that you saw a lot of black people on Facebook and a lot of black people on Instagram and Twitter, whatever, putting up different pictures, this, that, and the third. Again, in real reasoning protest against what's going on against black people. So what's your beef against this? Besides the fact that we starting to come into the reality of ourselves and rise up against the oppression that you putting us through. What's your beef? Oh, what? You thought we were supposed to remain in this position? You thought we were supposed to remain in this mental capacity? You thought we was supposed to remain liking this shit? Silly you. Again, family, this is why I always say, for the ones that like to say, yo, it's 2015, we need to be holding hands and showing love, etc., 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 etc. This is the new day, that's the past, etc. You say it's a new day, that was the past, but fam, their mentality changes not. Their mentality stays the same. From their great-great-great-great-grandparents all the way down to them. They're still that seed. That genetic still flows through them. You understand? They have that same mind. So at the end of the day, they gonna move on any way possible to continue out of jealousy and out of envy to subdue you. But at the end of the day, also, you gotta look at the messages they sending. The reason why they're sending these messages. Case in point, perfect government document you can look up, and I always bring this up every so often, once in a while. And I'm glad I'm seeing a lot of other people starting to bring this document also to the forefront. That's what's up. Y'all are studying. Paying attention. Thinking it's not illegal, family. National Security Council Memorandum 46. I say it every once in a while, family. You can look in the channel. That's a fact. National Security Council Memorandum 46. It outlines step by step, word by word, exactly what it is they're scared of, exactly what their fears are, exactly what scares the shit out of them nonetheless when it comes to dealing with black folks here as well as back on the continent and the world over for that matter. If you read all the way down, it's pretty much about page and a half document, right? They don't even waste no time. They get right into the facts of it. Listen, we scared shitless and we gonna tell you why. If you read the last line, if you read the last line, it tells you for a fact. I'm paraphrasing because I don't know exactly the words by quote. But nonetheless, I'm telling you what to look at. National Security Council Memorandum 46. Go all the way down, read the last line. It tells you that they are scared of a reemergence of Pan-African ideals. They're scared of Pan-Africanism. They're scared of the reality of this. They're scared of the reality of the messages that they brought. They're scared of the reality of us internalizing it mentally, spiritually, as well as physically out on the pavement, putting into action. They're scared shitless, family. Again, go check this out. National Security Council Memorandum 46. National Security Council Memorandum 46. It outlines it word by word. I promise you. This is why I like bringing this one up. It's one of my favorite documents to read. It lets me know that I'm on point. You understand? So, when I see things like this, I can sit back and laugh because at the end of the day, reemergence of Pan-African ideals. We got to do everything we can to subdue them at the same time, even though we're scared shitless. Look at his face. He can't even show his goddamn face. Show your face, homie. Show your face. Show your face. If that's what you really stand on, that's what you really believe in, show your face. Stand up, be accounted for, make yourself known. I see fear. I hear why you speak fear. That's all that is. It's fear, family. Fear. Don't get it twisted. So this is why I'm laughing when I see things like this. This is why I laugh. It's hilarious to me because at the end of the day, it lets me know I'm on point. It lets me know those that's out there really putting this work into motion lets us know that we really on point. And we got to get everybody else on point. No matter what organization you coming from, no matter what crew, what clique, what's your ideals, your beliefs even. As long as you know the fact of the matter is, we need to go this way, forward, up and up, for the positive of the common core, which is the common people dealing with common issues, seeking common solutions, you understand? When we do this, we're doing a good job. We're going according to plan. As long as we're putting fear in them like that, we're going according to plan. Because I'm going to tell you where all of that stems from. I'm going to tell you where that stems from. That picture stems from the whole hoopla about the whole Confederate rag issue and this, that, and third or whatever. Because they're, in recent events, whatever, South Carolina, they took down the symbolism. Again, think it's not illegal, family. They took down the symbolism of the Confederate flag, the visual symbolism nonetheless. But at the end of the day, like I said, if the mindset does not change, your actions remain the same. So with that being said, because their precious symbol was removed visually, they're all pissed the hell off now. I got reports from homeboys in South Carolina right now. Shout out to Shakem Hotel. What up, what up? Keep doing your work, homeboy. You understand? I see you. Up here in New York, we see you out there, man. Keep doing what you do, man. SCRBGs, y'all doing your thing. QCRBGs, we see y'all doing your thing. We got reports out there. They're basically throwing temper tantrums. You know what I'm saying? Temper tantrums, whatever. Riding around with their little Confederate flags out, their personal ones nonetheless. And they cars and this, that, and they're all upset because again, their visual symbolism was removed from the state grounds. Who gives a shit? So now you got little individuals, such as case in point, this guy right here, who think they're gonna throw shots, try to throw shade or whatever. At the end of the day, those who see and see through their psychology can laugh at it. Dirt off the shoulder. It's nothing. We're on point because we know that we touching the nerve nonetheless. We getting under your skin. This is why I always say, family, together the ants will conquer the elephant. You understand? When we come together, right, and start really making power moves, whether it's small to the bigger, to at the end of the day, like I always say, small blocks build big houses. Anytime we putting these blocks in a row, lining them up, stacking them up, metaphorically speaking, we doing what we're supposed to do. We showing them what it is that black people could do. We showing them that we gonna remove that freaking boot from off our back, nonetheless, metaphorically speaking as well. They know that times are changing for them. We know subconsciously, for the majority of us, subconsciously and consciously for the minority, quote unquote, for the because at the end of the day, for the ones that's really active with it, it's a small number of us. You understand? But as a collective, we're starting to realize times are changing. because we're changing them little by little. Black folks are starting to come back into the awareness of what this whole self-reliance, self-determination, self-preservation thing is all about. You understand? They are running scared. They're trying to come up with every basically a mental game that they can throw at us, because they know they know they still have some sort of a mental hold on us. But at the end of the day, they know that hold is getting weaker and weaker and weaker and weaker and weaker. Again, this is the age of information. You understand? It's the age of information. This is what I like to call also the age of ignorance. Because at the end of the day, we're starting to shun off, little by little, that ignorant state of mind that we had. They're picking it up, as you can see. Their tactics, their moves, their actions, their speech, nonetheless, is getting more and more reckless. They're getting more and more ignorant. They start to show off, if you will. Feel me? They're getting serious with it because they're running scared. They're running out of options. They're running out of options while we're gaining options. We're gaining momentum nonetheless. We starting to do what we got to do, family. And they see it and it's hurting their poor little feelings. Because once again, they got to resort to that whole scenario that jumps on them in the first place, which was jealousy and envy. They're beginning to get jealous once again because we starting to do our thing, family. And it shows in their actions. One more time, family. I see, I hear, while you speak fear. Oh, look at his face. He's not even tough with it, man. At the end of the day, like I said, man, they know what this is, right? They know what this is. When they see this coming, they know what this is. They know what time it is. Now, to the ones who don't, I'm talking to the family now. I done talked about them long enough. I done gave them enough credit, enough shine. Back to us. To the ones who don't know what it is, who don't know what time it is, you better hook up with some brothers and sisters that knew. You understand? Because motivation radiates motivation. You understand? Positive energies radiate from other positive energies. If that's what you want, if that's what you want to see, if you want to see black people rise and do what we gotta do, then link up or hook up with some other black people that's also getting it down on that mindset that you say you want to get on, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Don't get around the verbal gangsters. No. We ain't got no time for that. Don't get around the verbal, the chit chat runners, whatever. Chit chat marathon runners, whatever. We don't need no. Stay clear of those. You want to hook up with the brothers and sisters that's about action. You want to see the brothers hook up with the brothers and sisters that's about mobility in some shape, form, or fashion, family. You understand? Like I said, small blocks build big houses. Don't look for the person that's out there. I'm going to tell you exactly what to look for. Don't look for the person that's out there that's on, they trying to be on American Bandstand nonetheless, quote unquote. You want to look for the brother and sister that's out there on the ground, whether they dolo or they run a 2x2 with their crew or whatever, and they making it happen. They hooking up with the little brothers and sisters around the way. They're helping the elders, etc., etc., etc. Those are the brothers that you want to hook up with. Those are the ones that you want to mobilize with. You understand? That's how we're going to continue to fight that. That's how we're going to continue to make that. Basically, make them do what they do. That's all I can say. They're going to continue to do what they do, but at the end of the day, is that going to affect you? Is that going to piss you off? Are you going to stay in that state where he is? Or you're going to see that you're getting under their skin and you're going to get it in? Like I always say, black love is care for the black nation, so let's get it, right? Every day, all day. You know my motto, you know my method, you know my madness. They see that black love is starting to be shared. They see that. They feel it. And it's like, And they don't know what to do besides throw temper tantrums. Case in point. So keep doing that, family. Black love is a cure for the black nation, so let's get it. Let's keep getting it. Let's keep spreading it. Let's keep multiplying it. Fly it high, man. Fly it high. Don't just fly it high for a visual. Do it on the mental. Do it on the spiritual. And you damn sure better do it on the physical. You understand? You gotta live, breathe, eat this, all of that, man. It's life or death, family. Life or death, man. Once you put your mind in that position, knowing that this is a life or death situation, knowing that this is a life or death war out here, once you start thinking like that, I guarantee your tactics will change. I guarantee your emotions nonetheless will change. You'll stop being reactionary, and then you'll kick into that proactionary gear that I was talking about the other day. Proaction equals progress. I'm gonna say it one more time. Proaction equals progress. Again, thinking it's not illegal, living black ain't wrong. Keep doing what we doing, keep going on, keep strong, live by that code. You understand? Live by that code. Just keep doing what it do. But in the meantime, between time, you already know this is in Google. Now you see R&M. R&M RBG TV. You already know we keep it G. Every time I look at that picture, this shit's funny. But anyway, you already know, family. Black love is care for the black nation, so let's get it. All day, every day. Also, if you're not familiar with the great teacher of ours, Dr. Del Jones, go do your homework. Go do your homework. He gave us a lesson called Culture Bandits, right? It's a very important lesson. I want y'all to go check that out. Again, his name was Dr. Del Jones, right? Go look him up. Look up Culture Bandits, right? Bring this out one more time. I just want, again, I just gotta show y'all the psychology, fam. This shit is good. I love this stuff. I love this kind of stuff. Hold up. No kind of originality. Now, mind you, remember how a while back? Well, put it like this. Put it this way. You know how anything that we do, any quote unquote trend that we set, there's always a copycat. Right? Again, what are you doing this for, homie? What's your issue? What's your issue? What's your issue? What makes you say, I want to step on the Pan-African flag in resistance to whatever? What's your issue? You have no issue. But at the end of the day, you see that we have an issue, right? And you want to get your own little spin on it, just like how you always do. You take our own ideas, you take our movements, you put your little spin and twist on it, water it down, jack it up, mess it all up nonetheless. What is you doing this for? Just to be a copycat, just to be a little mockery. But at the end of the day, like I said, look at his face. That tells the whole story, family. He holding on to that rag for his dead life. He clenching it in his fist, whatever. He's holding it tight. But his face tells the whole story. He ain't proud. He's shameful. He's shameful because, again, he realizes that everything that he has, he realizes everything that he stands on, everything that he lives through, etc., 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 was, again, a culture bandit move off of us. He realizes it's not happening no more. Little by little. Realizes we're stepping up. Realize we're taking our shit back. Scares the shit out. Scares the shit out. I just wanted to throw that out there real quick, whatever. Now I'm gonna close this joint out. Uncle Job Snapple, 2 up on Black Power, family. Always remember that black love is care for the black nation. So let's get it. Can't say it enough. They're just throwing temper tantrums, though. That's all. That's all. Just a little temper tantrum. He'll be alright, though. He'll be alright. He'll be alright. But family, this is what I mean. Keep doing what you do. Keep doing what you do. Keep striving the way you're striving. Positive movements. Again, proaction equals progress, family. Proaction equals progress. Till the next time, stay tuned to the next one. You already know this R&M RBG TV. We keep it G. Your brother in Google, now you see R&M. Get at me. Mobilize. Final thought of very much importance, great importance. Follow me if you will. Again, gotta go back to the proof, right? Is this a religious flag he's standing on? Does this have any doctrine attached to it? trying to throw shade at anybody's religious beliefs, anything like that, or is he trying to throw shade at black people? Think, family, it's not illegal. Get a good look, man. Get a good look. I see, I hear, while you speak fear. Think, family. That's why I always say, let's put these beliefs back on the back burner. You feel what I'm saying? Do what you do in the personal. Do you. But we just got to put certain things on the back burner. You understand? Now we out of here. Alright, MLBG TV. We keep it G. Stay tuned to the next one. Think it's not illegal.